This is the story of the PX Impact Gold, produced by Peruvian artisanal miners. Sold under the PX Impact name, it directly benefits the people who mine it. Join us on the journey of responsible gold. The story begins with Dynacor in Peru, and more specifically with about 200 artisanal miners, all government registered. Extracted, the precious ore is separated from the surrounding rock and tracked to Dynacor's modern state-of-the-art processing plant to be sold. From purchasing to processing, each stage is recorded and diligently controlled. The first step is to take a sample of each batch, which is divided. One sample is analyzed in order to determine the value of the ore. Another sample is given to the miner, who can have it tested by an independent laboratory, as transparency is an essential factor in building trust with our artisanal miners. The ultra-modern factory applies the highest standards of environmental protection and social responsibility. The precious ore goes through a series of crushing circuits. It then passes through a series of cyanide tanks, to be later, thanks to activated carbon, separated from the cyanide, which is recycled. Then it is melted into doré bars. Together with its traceability documents, the doré leaves Lima Airport. Next stop, Switzerland, where its journey continues at PX Group, and more specifically at PX Pressinox. From the minute it arrives, the doré is at the center of attention. The bars are weighed, then homogenized by smelting, ready for assay. On a dedicated line for PX Impact Gold, different chemical and electrochemical processes are used to dissolve, separate, extract, and purify the precious metal. The gold moves along the whole transformation process with its work order document, which keeps a record of every step in its Swiss journey. Depending on the specifications required by PX Pressinox's clients, it may be cast into an alloy or left as it is. For watch case blanks, the gold will be cast, rolled, then stamped into shape. Whereas for investment products, it will be cast into ingots with the label 999.9 for fine gold. The gold is now ready to be sold, the next stage in its journey. This is where the PX Impact program comes in. For each kilo of gold sold, a premium is charged and invested into a fund. The fund provides support in many different ways, all meeting the various needs of the mining communities. The aim being a sustainable system. The more gold is sold, the more funds are available for the miners. The better the miners' working conditions, the higher their output and their prosperity, the more gold can be made available on the market. It is a virtuous circle. Buying PX Impact Gold means the guarantee of 100% mercury-free artisanal production, traceability across the entire supply chain, a tangible and measurable impact on the livelihoods of artisanal miners in Peru.